No, but I know what you mean though.
Okay.
Hanging around the shop.
Well,
Shop.
it's an old Jewish term. It means to meddle in and talk, but not necessarily talk about what you're doing. It's sometimes about someone else that they know. And you
Yep.
you 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 pretty well know they're meaning you, but that's not what they're talking about in words. Kibitzing.
Yes. Okay.
What's your plan for your turning? Fourth center, off center?
No, actually nothing really. I just wanted to have a try with this with some bit of pine I had lying around without it exploding on me this time.
How many
And
centers do you have marked?
for the the ones on this side are about I think they're 2 centimeters out from the middle, and these ones are 4. Well, that's a weird shape, then.
Yeah.
I see what happened. I do believe it jumped. Well,
So what you been up to for the day?
Digging holes in clay today. Nothing, not much today, really.
Sounds boring. What
Yeah.
were you planting? Laying
No,
brick?
no. Making something that I really don't want to make, to be honest. Got the vets coming out on Friday, and
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's not going to be a fun day.
Nope. Been there. Had to do that. I think 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times too, but it's Amber and I's first dog together, and her first dog, full stop. And also, one of her uncles passed away, and the funeral's on the same day as the vet comes out. But it's actually online, so we still get to see it at least.
Yeah.
No lives Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday.
Yeah, but it might be a good way of getting your mind put back for at least for an hour a day.
Oh yeah, I'll come out
You
here
can't
and turn.
mourn that long. It's not
Yeah,
good.
I'll come out and turn, but I won't do a live. Roll it down to nothing.
Yeah, that might not hold it too well. I don't see how you can make anything out of it other than just a small nib.
That's all right.
Well, the problem dealing with a death is important and how you recover from it. Unfortunately, the older you get, the more times you have to do it.
Yes. I think I've had to do it more times in the last 20 years than I did in my whole life, right? And that's not much, but
Well, I found, and I'm not one to give advice on it, but I found that the best thing to do is to get up and do something you like, to commiserate with
Yep.
each other is a downhill spiral.
oh yeah, I'm sure Amber plans on spending the first couple of hours in bed, but I will be getting her out of it.
Got a crazy question.
Yeah.
I don't know. Understand or heard about our Thanksgiving? It's
Yeah.
Canada's had theirs already. We used to have them on the same day, except the merchants decided to move ours a little closer to Christmas. That way they could do one whole group of advertising uh, our Thanksgiving date through Christmas because they couldn't do two campaigns in a row. It was too much money.
Yep.
So they lobbied Congress well before I was thought of to change the date. But it wasn't changed in Canada because they have a Thanksgiving as we do because they celebrate it for the same purpose as we do. But I wondered, do you have an equivalence?
No.
Yes. Steve says hi.
Oh, yeah. I said hi back in the chat. We have Australia Day, but I don't know. That's a bit. You know, the the original people here, they don't like it too well because it's Invasion Day, isn't it? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On a
So
political date. But
yeah,
see,
yeah,
our idea of Thanksgiving is just that. We're thankful for what we have.
yeah.
And we share what we have with those really that don't. And
Uh,
that's the idea originally.
Amber's been saying she's waiting because we never had Halloween when we were a kid, and now all of a sudden it's everywhere here. It's just a money making scheme. That's all it is. So
Yep.
We're waiting for Thanksgiving to come here as well, just so they can make more money for no reason.
Well, it'd be the grocery people, and
Yeah.
at least with us, that's about it.
Yes.
And stupid roosters that you can hang up. Because turkey's our big meal, turkey and ham.
Yes. Yeah. See, there was a Thanksgiving protest the other day, and Amber showed it to me, and it was all turkeys all walking along in a line.
Yes, I've seen those.
I'd be protesting too. I sent Robbo a link knowing damn well that he won't be able to come in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just as my shit stir to him, you know. They were making fancy firewood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't be bothered making a box today.
Oh, John from Alaska says hi, but he's chatting with me directly. I asked him if he was come over and wanted to join us.
Yeah. Oh, how you going? Back? Yeah, I suppose it is, Steve. I don't have any kids and I don't talk to half my family, so. Hey, that's not very nice. Ah, the hole broke. Mm. Oh, that is it. Split it. Straight back into that one. She's going to split it again.
It's liable to come off and hit you. That's the only problem I see. You're
I've got
an accident ready to happen.
I've got a face shield on. I mean, it's not. I've got it on the lowest speed.
Wow.
What?
Very awesome.
Yeah.
Why don't you make some more of your miniature decorations?
To be honest, I should have started this earlier because it's pretty hot right now. Yeah, I might do. I'm not really too sure at the moment.
What's the last one?
Hi, Amber. I can hear you.
Hi, Dr. Bob. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. I understand you've had a hot day.
Yeah.
Yes, it's rather warm, yes.
I'm sitting under the tree and it's nice, but it's a bit muggy.
A live tree?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice, beautiful bushy tree.
It's called a China doll tree. It's commonly kept inside, but we got one in our backyard growing.
Ah.
They get a really big flower on them. It's like 3 or 4 inches high, and they last a whole of 24 hours.
They smell really sweet.
And they got a really sweet smell to them.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Beautiful.
So we went and bought another one and planted it next to it.
I started a new piece of work.
I can remember your mask on. Pardon?
Ugh. It's taking forever. Hi, Steve. Oh, don't put me on camera, you whacker.
You put yourself on camera, you whacker.
Ugh.
No, hang on, just wait. Take it back. Take it back. I'll put the camera on. I mean, I'll put the light on. I'll put the light on.
Oh, look at that. Look at that light.
Ding.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. Something a bit different.
Yes. The last one we saw, at least I saw, was one that you were painting, or in the midst of still painting.
Yeah, I've finished up one of those works. This is my new one.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
Every time I give her a new stencil. And she walked off because she laughed at my comment.
I like burning, I like fire.
Yeah, fire.
Well, Dark Matter has joined us.
Pardon? Oh. How you going, Doc? Stupid computers.
Um,
Oh, okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, what have you been up to today in turning?
I don't know if he turns, Dr. Bob.
So you haven't set it up yet. There's no place to put it, or busy getting ready for the holidays?
Sweet. Are you going to do some videos, Steve?
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably right, Steve. Nice looking bell there, Jay.
Something a little different, I suppose.
It's that time of season you can start making ornaments to go around the house
Yep.
and to friends and neighbors.
Yes.
You have an arborist that you know of in your community?
No. It's just a matter of me catching one out the front or on the street.
You don't have one that works just for the community or city?
No, there's heaps of them, but they prefer to chip it.
Well, yeah, but one of the nice things I found, they do it here too because they can sell it, because they make
Yeah.
particle board out of it, is that if you find them and get to know them and turn something out of it, when you see them, have them give you a log or cut something, just tell them you're a turner. And then make sure you get their card so you can call them and say, I've got this for you from that tree. You remember you gave me the piece of wood for? And
Yes.
I guarantee that they will give you all the wood you could ever dream of, and do it 2 or 3 times. They'll be on the lookout. Tell them what you're looking for, and I've been able to even get burls that way, where they'll see it and then, let's get it to Bob.
Yeah. No, I've tried a couple and I either get no reply because I've emailed them or something, or there was one outside my house and I went out and seen him and he gave me a log about 4 foot tall, I suppose, and I was so happy with that, and so that someone actually gave me a piece of wood. But I just walked off with it and didn't ask him what it was, or can I give you my card or anything. Just
You gotta remember, if you make something out of it, they will give you more. And if you tell them what you're looking for, then they'll remember that,
Yep.
because that's stuff they can give as gifts too.
Yes.
If you want the honey, you make the beehive a nice place to be. And if you want the wood, you take care of the person that cuts the wood, the arborist.
Yes.
Is that one of the wires you made?
Yeah.
Like it's doing very well.
Oh, gee. Like that.
Well, Steve, what type of remodeling are you doing?
What kind of lathe did you buy, Steve?
Hodgepodge is on.
How you going, Robert?
Well, Steve, that's quite a bit of work. Well, doing the wainscoting, that and with a full chair rail, that I know is a pain in the butt. I a couple of times have done that for people. Told a friend of mine about 20 years ago I'd help him do it because he had an old colonial house. And it wasn't helping to do it with him. He knew nothing about it, so it ended up me doing it for him. At least cutting the pieces and trying to make sure he got them put up right. Wow, at least you found a diamond in the rough with that hardwood floor. Did you have to sand and refinish it again, or was it protected well by padding? The Harbor Freight lathe. They're a good beginner's lathe, but give you a warning and a hint because people say good and bad things. But I've uh, got one similar. It's a Reeves drive lathe. Uh, yeah, for a first lathe, they're marvelous. So I'll give you a hint to think about. A Reeves drive lathe, the drive tension in order to make it work in the Reeves drive isn't from the top or the bottom like a typical belt is. Belts pull from the bottom of the belt. A Reeves drive, since it's always on a defined angle as the clutch moves in and out, something to remember when you go to get a new belt, you simply, measure, it'll tell you the size or you can measure it, is you don't buy it from an automotive store. That's a big no, no, never. But no one will tell you that. because automotive belts are made to drive on they have a different angle to the side of the belt. What you need to do on a Reeves drive, the angle of the belt on a Reeves drive is the same as we have here in this country on air handling and air conditioning systems, the big commercial systems. And a lot of fixed motor drives, half, three-quarter horse, the pulley systems that they have for it. But most people go to an automotive store and they find a belt that fits, and you'll find it'll slip all the time and smoke even. But you never can go wrong if you get it from a heating and air conditioning specialist, because they'll have the right slope to the side. I know. I learned the hard way after burning out 3 or 4 belts on mine initially. I don't think he knows what he's making. We started with a bell and then a ball, and now it's probably all Christmas decorations stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, you got it about right, Dr. Bob.
Jay, you got someone else you can bring in.
Oh, yeah.
She just woke up.
Yep. How you going, Eva?
Good morning, fellas.
How are you?
I am the darkest voice of every female you know. Ooh, and the sound I get into my ears. Hello, Dirk. Hello, Steve. Hello, Dr. Bob.
Well, hello there.
And
We've been
Hodge.
waiting on you.
Hodge. Hello, Hodge. And Dirk. Yeah. Let's see what I do with my sound today. If I mute myself.
Well, the thing is, Hodge, most belts are measured by the diameter of the belt and the width of the belt, not the slope on the side of the belt. That's where you got to be careful. It's the angle of the slope on the side that matters in a Reeves drive, because your drive is on that side angle.
Oh dear, what did I do now?
Yeah, that's one of the best ways to take it with you, but I don't think you'll find them in automotive store. Just a heating and air conditioning place, a commercial one where they carry them. That's where I've found mine.
Oh dear, the window got so small, the window got so small. I'm sorry for mumbling in the background.
So I'll let you off just this once, all right?
You were singing.
Oh, even that. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for calling it singing. I love you, Dr. Bob.
Oh, God.
That was really nice of you. You are such a gentleman, aren't you?
I try.
Someone has to be.
As a kid, I was taught to be polite to all women, period.
Well, that used to be the thing, you know, but then all the females wanted to have their own power, and then they solved all of that, apparently. At least in Sweden. because guys don't hold doors for you anymore here. It's kind of rare, unless actually, not to be racial or anything, unless you are how you put it, immigrant that comes from another society.
Yeah,
They
immigrant.
hold doors. Yeah, they hold doors, but the Swedish guys don't.
Well, Dark, yes, the smaller lathe that they have, the pen lathes, some people call them, they're a motor drive belt, and it's a totally different shape of the belt. It's the angle of the side of the belt on a Reeves drive is what's all important. Because you got two cones moving in and out.
Oh, those sounds like an really. By the way, Steve, I did see that you thought that I was singing to you, but it's also great that you think that. It's so you're
No,
talking
good
about
evening, Mark.
sandals.
You,
There
Oh,
you
you're
go,
making
mate.
a Christmas tree? No, you're making
hey,
a
Jay.
lamp.
Jay.
I don't know what I'm making. To be honest.
Hello, Kamsi.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Mark's up. I don't know if you want to
Yep.
invite him. The gentleman. We can have a real gentleman with us tonight. An English gentleman yet.
I thought that was you.
No, I'm an American gentleman. We can't be as much of a gentleman as an English gentleman is.
Don't
I
fool
don't.
yourself.
I don't even own a bowler.
You don't need to have one of those for being a gentleman, actually. You don't even have a hat and a cane or anything. It's the way you behave. That's what it is.
Oh, I
But to me, it
understand
looks
that.
like a lamp stand, what you call it? With a Christmassy theme on.
How you
Yeah,
going,
it
John?
could be.
Oh la la. Oh, maybe I need some coffee. Do I want to wake up? Oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. It could be.
Yeah, Mark, got to get better. I hope you're getting sleep. Yeah, but it would be an interesting lamp for the holiday.
Yeah, but it looks like a lamp since I saw Brobos yesterday.
They'd drill the center with a gun drill and put a base on it and wire it to be a lamp for holidays and paint it holiday colors.
Oh, I'm actually hot for once. Yeah, I had my special Dow duvet on me when it's really cold, so I put that on, and I had it on for too many hours, so now I'm kind of hot for once. It was freezing into the bones, and then it's just lovely to have that. Oh, dark. I need coffee because I read what kind of latte do you have? As in milk in coffee? Oh, sorry for making weird noise. And just woken up Eva is kind of funny.
Shit, who's that? Uh-oh. Look out, trouble's here.
Oh my God, Sid!
Yes, he's right.
Hello, Sid. I'm sorry if I scared you, but I have no camera on today.
You got no cover on.
I can't scare him just with sound.
You know what men think when you say that?
That I look like a troll, but that expect me to look like a troll because I'm from Sweden.
No, because you got no clothes on. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, no. I have clothes on, believe me. I already have my biggest mistake done in a live ever when I bowed forward to correct the camera, and the camera caught a very large cleavage, and that was very, very embarrassing.
I thought that's why you had so many males in your live.
Oh yeah, of course they want me to see, but if they wanted to see a pretty girl on camera, they shouldn't follow me around, so that's for sure.
Same for the show.
Well, shit happens apparently, but that was so embarrassing. I had nightmare that night actually. But it's now out there, so what can I do?
Did you leave it on your wall?
It wasn't my live, so it's not my decision. I could ask for I could ask for them to blur it a bit, but
live and learn, I suppose.
Yeah, never wear that shirt again in a live.
And every time you pull it out, you go like, remind you?
Yeah. Kind of like now I'm turtleneck all the time, you know. No, not really, but close to.
Best way to be is no camera, eh?
Nah, I don't want it to. You know, just woken up, puppy eyes. Oops, sorry. So sorry. That's the IBS part of me. You never heard so much about it before, but it wasn't swearing, so that's okay.
If you want to hear Eva in her true form, go and watch the first live she came in here.
Yeah.
P's and Q's. I'm glad I haven't got my video set up for kids, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but I started to talk a bit better. I don't swear as much.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Canadian guy have kind of taught me a bit over there. He's not still. He disappeared again. John might be listening before he starts his own on. If he's going to tonight, I don't know. He doesn't have a routine on his lives. But so you don't even have this. Yeah, but you upload the that you're about to sometime.
Oh, that's just me starting up StreamYard while I'm fart-assing around getting stuff ready.
I'm just mumbling a lot. That's my problem. Oh, poor Rob. He didn't. I come in here and Rob haven't said a word for 10 minutes. It's your turn now, Rob.
Have you been timing yourself?
No, I'm just following the chat.
And Sid, by the way.
Say something, Sid. Super Sid's not working too well today.
Oh, we can't hear Sid talking. That's why I can't hear him then. Because he would have interrupted me sooner.
My plan is working.
To have Sid interrupt me.
Eh?
Okay.
What?
To make a Christmas tree. because
No,
that was
so
the
Sid,
nickname.
so Sid can't talk. Oh, he
Oh,
can
there
talk
you
now.
are.
Bugger.
Welcome back, Sid.
How you going?
I need.
I'm just trying to work out which microphone's working at the moment. I've got the headset working on the sound.
Yep.
But I reckon it's on the.
I can lower you guys today. You are pretty loud today. Are they still talking about sanding? Oh my God, Dark. What I read there, how big do you really enjoy, Steve? That's what I read, but that's not what it was saying. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be reading today.
Somebody needs to drag their mind out of the gutter.
Oh my God. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I just trashed down your channel now, yeah. It's horrible.
Steve.
That's all right. You can tell us. What are you laughing at?
I'm still laughing at the fact that I thought he said that. And he actually wrote, the only thing he wrote was, "You're going to really enjoy it, Steve. The only thing I don't like about mine is the swing is really small and can only turn 9 inches. 9.5 max." That's what I was reading.
Okay.
When
Fair
it all
enough.
went wrong.
Is that why you started blushing?
Yeah. And to what I just read in my head, it becomes so.
The wrong thing was swinging, was it? Definitely the wrong thing swinging.
Oh dear, what a morning.
I'm thinking I've come into the wrong chat. I don't know what's going on here, but it doesn't sound like a wood turning chat.
It's uncensored without Robbo, I tell you.
Oh, Sid, wood turning, you can do things with wood turning. Well,
Yeah, you can make light pulls and all sorts of things.
you can also make kangaroos if you wanted.
I'd issue a challenge to someone to turn a kangaroo.
Yeah, it must be offset turning of some sort, mustn't it?
I can turn a kangaroo on a spit.
Yeah, they're hard to do on a spit too, though, because the density of the meat is uneven, so it takes a lot longer to cook the leg end than it does the chest end.
That's like that's experience.
So what do you got there? 3 Christmas decorations in one, mate?
Yeah. Kill a couple birds with one stone, you know.
Okay.
Kill a couple of birds with one stone.
Why not?
No work. There's a lunchtime. Sorry?
Well, I have to agree. The Powermatic was my dream lathe.
Dr.
And
Bob,
I never
how are
could
you?
afford it. Yeah, good. Just spent the day cleaning for the holiday. Cleaning upholstery. You got to do that when you got pets and babies that climb all over when they come visit. Dark was talking about his dream lathe being the Powermatic, and it was for me too. I went through 3 lathes that had Reeves drives on them and burned them all out, either the motor or the drive. rebuild them and give them away. But once I got the Powermatic, just a magic angel appeared one day in my shop, and it was put there with a note that it's mine until I die. And along with it was a spare controller and all sorts of accessories, including a deep hollowing system. And I didn't like the one that came with it, so I designed my own. I got a coring system I enjoy too.
Oh, sorry, I was doing that loud again. Sorry. Be right back.
They thankfully said the weather's not going to be as hot as what it forecasted late yesterday. It's only going to be in the
Okay.
high 30s instead of the mid 40s. I don't know what you guys will get in sticks, but in the burbs it's not going to be 40 at least.
Last I looked, it was high 30s, but that could have changed too.
Yep.
Dark, the only way I think anyone can afford, unless you're a pro, a Powermatic is to find it used, because you just can't beat them up. They just work, and they say mine goes back, and I've never had to replace a spindle or anything on it, any bearings.
How you going, Jamie? Where are you from?
Yeah, Jamie.
Oh, okay. was just reading the chat.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
I always reckon it's interesting if you've got Kansas, it's Kansas, but if you put the AR in front of Kansas, it's Arkansas.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, stop talking about it now.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking. I almost said something too. It was so close.
Oh, damn, Sid. Did I bust you? Hello,
Well, it might have
monkey.
been nice. You never know. It doesn't necessarily have to be something bad.
I forced the guy to come here and sub to you, Yay. I told him, you better come here and sub this guy, because he's Australian and he's nice.
Oh, thanks.
Who, me?
Oh, that laugh is great for the holidays.
Oh. Wait till I get to the dark, wicked witch of the North laughter. Then you don't think it's so fun anymore.
I've been told 3 times now that I'm booked in to be Santa over Christmas.
Oh, it's you they're talking about to Santa laughter. Okay, that's why.
I don't know.
Good.
Wait for the vodka. Wait for Eva's vodka to kick in. Then you get a better laugh.
You're on the turn, Eva.
Hi.
Yeah. That's the monk is the guy I told to come here. Oh, John is actually still here. Are you listening in the background, John, and actually scrolling today?
Yeah.
Why am I laughing? What is so funny? I don't know. I drink my coffee now and shut up.
What's in your coffee? That might explain why you're laughing.
But I just woke up. Are you cleaning shop today? Okay, I see. Well, we don't want to see that because then we just get to see you behind all the time when you're bending over, and that can be hard work. For you, I mean. Not for us. The guys don't want to see that. Okay, I put myself in a corner there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, John, but I know you can take it. Okay,
You're not really
again.
sorry, I can tell.
Speaking English is so hard sometimes. Damn it. I'm so sorry, John.
She's not.
When I'm in John's channel, it's his fault. Everything derails when I get into his channel and start talking. Everything derails at once. And then make me say bad words too. Well, the first time I was there, I was like in your channel first time, Jay. It was a lot of F and S words. Yes.
Jawohl.
And Americans they like their YouTube a bit blurb, like the TV what they used to. So they don't like it like that. So you lose subscriptions when they do that. But then I came and made it difficult for them to. They didn't know if they wanted to stay or come. Oh dear, I shut up now.
You shut up now. Vodka's kicking in.
Oh, you just
water.
Jamie, I just subbed to your channel.
So just remember, John, if she's mumbling her words, it's vodka, all right?
Oh, what? You're ganging up on me now.
No.
What is this? No.
No, why would we do such a thing like that?
Like, the first thing when I wake up, I go make my coffee and drink vodka. Yeah, because I'm so close to Russia. Is that not so?
Makes sense to me.
Wow.
You just get their plumbing. You just get their plumbing water, don't you?
Do svidaniya, comrade.
Yeah.
You're a lot closer to Russia than the rest of it.
Sleep well, Mark.
Hey, Mark,
All right.
Didn't realise you were hiding in the background. See you later, mate.
See you later, Mark. Thanks
Yeah,
for coming in.
get the needed sleep, Mark.
I had sleeping issues last 24 hours, I can tell you that. I was trying to have a nap. It took me like 4 or 5 hours to even fall asleep. And then I wake up again like 9 o'clock in the evening. And I started to try and get a nap like 9, 10, 11 in the morning. That's how screwed up my sleeping are. Well, it did turn out to a Christmas tree there. Yeah, it was too good not to follow through that, wasn't it, Jay?
You what?
Yeah, but it could still be attached, but it starts to be a bit wobbling towards the big lump on your right, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suggested that he make a lamp out of it, a Christmas lamp.
Yeah,
But it's too thin at the top of the tree now to put a pipe through there for power.
Yeah,
But he
yeah,
can do it
pull
with a
off.
battery-powered Christmas light on top.
Yeah. And the other one could be a goblet, depending how deep the cut is just behind the top of the tree.
Yeah, that's true. That could be turned over and made as a Demitasse.
Yeah.
A good-sized Demitasse.
See, I'm starting to learn stuff about turning.
Uh-oh.
You'll be an expert by the time you get a lathe.
Yeah, I know. That's my plan.
Here we go again.
Yeah, well, my plan is actually to find some elderly guys or guy that's good at turning, a hobby turner, that's willing to teach me some tips or tricks. Usually, actually, the Swedish old folks home, well, before you get too old and at least when you can still walk and stuff. They used to have hobby rooms in the either basement or around, and some of them even had gone to the length, so they got like a lathe for the guys and stuff to continue do their woodwork when they moved in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think but they don't do that anymore. But oh, Dark, you're like the really DIY guy,
Yeah.
do it yourself guy. You really are.
Haven't you seen
You
him
stay-
make dark matter? Haven't you seen him make dark matter before?
My head was so twisted there, so I didn't
No? Oh.
get what you were saying. It came from Australia even. Odie doody. Oh, and the cat said, "Oh, you want to lick it? Okay, here you go. Here you have your private little."
Okay, some things maybe you shouldn't be said on the microphone, eh?
It's a bit of a bread roll, a hard bread roll, and my cat apparently loves to lick it, so she can lick it. It's okay. Just to explain that it was nothing naughty. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, should we read what they say in the chat, by the way? Because they talk a lot here.
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, Dark said his first, you read that maybe, his first lathe was a homemade lathe without a wood and a drill from a drive motor.
No, I didn't see that.
And Steve say his friend made a very thing the same. And Dark say that came from Australia. The idea or the engine?
Actually, back in the States here in the late 40s, in Boy Scouts of America, they had their journal called Boy's Life. They actually had, and I remember seeing it as a little kid, a lathe made out of your dad's drill. And it was interesting, though I couldn't convince my father to do that for me because my grandfather had the big stuff. And once I saw the big lathe, the drill didn't work for me.
Ah! Oh, just smeared me glasses with yellow, you mongrel.
What did you just call him, Sid?
A mongrel.
A mongrel?
Mongrel.
Mongrel. Mongrel
Yeah.
or mongrel? Mongrel.
Mongrel. M-O-N-G-R-E-L. Mongrel.
Ah, mongrel. Mongrel.
G-O-G-G-O.
No, not the dart. Not the dart.
What's the difference? Is it like a Tasmanian devil or something?
A mongrel is a crossbred dog with no pedigree.
Ah, okay. It's one of them. So it's like
it's one of our non-filthy swear words.
Mm-hmm.
So in Australia, if someone's a bit of a mongrel, they're all right. If they're a bit of a bastard, they're a bit of a bastard. Yeah, they're no good. But if they're a total bastard, they're a good bloke.
Yeah, well, bastard is. I don't see it as such a big bad swearing word, though. It depends how you use it, though, and how you put it in.
Exactly. But it's like in Australia, like it's just down the road. Could be 2 doors up, or it could be 2 days away.
2 days worth.
Yeah, it depends where you are. You're out in the outlook, and someone says, "Oh, yeah, they're just down the road." It could be a 2-day drive.
To that mongrel.
I got him. Sorry, Jay, I set her off again.
You what?
I set her off again. I didn't mean to.
That's all right. I'll let you off just this once, all right?
I'm not going to tell you how I put it in, John, because I'm not going to say that anyway. There you go.
Yeah, that's for Eva's Red channel. Red Tube channel.
Oh, dear.
You mean you want to move your turning over to her Red Tube channel?
It's not a Red
That'll
Tube
change.
channel.
That'll
You
change.
only see what's in there either. I might need one the way this is going.
No one's going to want to watch my turning if it's a Red Tube channel.
Maybe if it was red wood all the time, but it's not. It's no wood.
If you make a heap of light bulbs, right?
Oh, dear.
Well, I know years ago, probably 8 or 9, there was a YouTuber from Australia, Northern Australia, and he lived on the coast, and his favorite sport, and he came to live there, was surfing. And he had multiple surfboards all over the shop, even had them as a ceiling so he could slide them and move them apart to let sun in or rain in. And he always did his turning in a skimpy type commercial racing bathing suit. And
Speedo, is that called off the ball?
yes, but that's
Budgie smugglers. Budgie smugglers.
But it became very popular with the women.
Well, that all depends on what you're filling the budgie smugglers with, really.
Well, he was talking about the beach and what he did during the day and what the waves were like for surfing or kayak or canoeing. And you can see the water behind him. He was right out so you could see the ocean with his lathe set up in his, I forget what he called it, like a turning shack or something. And the sides lifted up all the way around and the walls just were held up by rope. And if it rained, he'd close them down and that would close the shack in or the shed. You could always hear the water in the background, the waves.
Well, some people like water.
So what was Engine Monkey's name again?
James, I think. Jamie or James.
Or Ken, maybe? I don't know.
Jamie.
Jamie? All right. There you go. All right. Thanks for subscribing, Jamie, and I've subscribed to you.
Yay! I passed forward subscribers to each other. Yes.
Jameson. We've got a really good wine over here. There's a Jimmy Watson Trophy winner that's called Jameson's.
There you go, folks. Anyone else that would like to go and subscribe to Engine Monkey?
I just did. All over it.
Yeah, well, I like
6 or 7 now.
I like when I can help.
Yep, I remember when I was at that position, three or 5 subscribers.
Well, he's
Some
got
of these
6
lives
now.
are really good for getting them up. I reckon I went from 20 subscribers to the 50 in about 3 nights with people putting the link up in the lives on the lunchtime lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps a lot just coming around and share your pages. You subscribe to each other and push each other forward. But I got subscribers way before I even have any content on my channel.
Yeah, I'll even
Sorry for
maybe
that
put
one.
some content on that, mate. Made the subscribers come up a bit too.
I had like 40 subscribers for a long time, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I've got youngins that discovered that I had some YouTube channels out there from a long time ago. Keep saying I got to do more with it. But they were just testing. There was about a whole group of shows that I did for the tech shop and did it on my own channel. And when the tech shop filed bankruptcy, I had to pull like 40 of them off of there. And that's when I kind of stopped producing for it.
Steve and Billy are the guys that I see most frequent on the lives that I'm watching, actually. They just pop up everywhere, them two.
You just can't keep them down.
The turning groupies.
Oh, that's what we are.
No, Steven's the groupie.
I was going to say something else because it sounded so innocent from a Swedish person, but then I realized it will sound so bad, so I didn't say it. Wood, it can be interpreted into a lot of stuff, and you guys interpret it to the worst all the time. So I'm not saying it.
What do you expect? Anything less, huh?
I think she's finally starting to understand us, Joe. Look out.
But I would be so innocent about it because I don't know the underlying meaning of it. That's why.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah, so you
explain it to you if we need to.
Well, I already been being called a groupie by John, so that's okay. Well, I don't know if it's okay, but I don't want to be a group because groupies go to lengths that I don't, or depths. I don't know how to call it, but yeah, both of them maybe, perhaps, but no, I don't go that far. So I'm not a real groupie.
You've got to be in the same country for that anyway, Eva.
Not on the
What did you
YouTube
say,
channel anyway, no.
You've got to be in the
she's
same
just
country to be able to do that.
she's a socialite.
Oh,
I
John.
suppose I better go
I
back to
thought
work.
you were my sugar daddy. Ha 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 ha. There you go.
Sugar daddies, you've got to be rich.
Well, that's what they keep saying. Are you having 2 color? Oh, no, it's the lid you put it on. Oh, I love that color. It's purplish. Or is this aubergine? No, I don't want to say aubergine because then you go, I don't speak that fruit language. I could have sent someone an aubergine without knowing what the underlying meaning is for it. And I don't speak fruit, and I don't speak memes and stuff like that because I hardly ever understand them.
Purple is a colour. Aubergine is not a colour, it's a fruit.
Yeah, but aubergine can also be called a color. The color can be sorted as aubergine. Oh, you think I should have a hat in that?
So I heard a good joke the other day, and it's even clean.
Shoot,
So
Sid.
somebody was saying they were doing some poetry, and they said, "What rhymes with orange?" And the other bloke said, "Do you mean the fruit or the colour?"
Yeah, well,
Okay.
that's the problem. It's two different words in Sweden, but I didn't get the fun part in it, though. Is that where you go, Dark? Instagram hoochie mamas.
Hang on, I'll find out.
I didn't even know such exist, but I am such an innocent person. Someone said I'm living a sheltered world.
I nearly guarantee that somebody will have an Instagram channel up called that.
Well, probably. Because Dark knew it existed, apparently. Well, he has a
Yeah,
relative.
Instagram hoochie mama.
We call them apelsin or orange.
Well, there's a picture of Dolly Parton in there.
I caught that before it dropped.
Yeah, I did too, but I didn't get the meaning of it, so that's why. You guys get away with so much because I don't catch what you're saying. Yeah, there you said it again. I don't know the first word. What is that?
Nice one, Dark.
Orange. Does Blorange come up in the Scrabble dictionary?
What word is blorange? Is that like a weird color name or something?
Blorange is a mountain.
Uh-huh.
Like Blurple.
Yeah, blurper. Oh, I still haven't seen if he did an unwrap on those things. Steve, the blurper, how is it going with that? Have you done a live about it yet, Zach? We had an adventure in time in a guy called Zach Higgins lives about he does a lot of resin stuff. He's a resin guy with a ton of colors.
Yeah, I've watched him before.
Yeah, and he was doing something, and I was there, and I actually got the opportunity to choose the color. Steve is such a gentleman, so he paid and said whatever I choose. Oh, he made me so happy. I still live on that. Anyway, so I choose the color, and I need to see how it turned out, but I haven't seen it yet. He said he was gonna come on Sunday, but now it's Tuesday over here, so... Oh, is it Wednesday already?
I said you've been over here and you didn't come and see us.
It's Wednesday over here already, by the way.
It's been Wednesday here now for 14 hours.
Well, it's been Wednesday for 4 hours and 43 minutes here.
So what are you doing up at 4:45 in the morning then?
Apparently show up in Jay's live.
There you go.
Now
Yeah.
I feel bad. It's still Tuesday here.
Yeah, you're so behind.
Yeah, but we can give him the lottery numbers though, Eva.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish they worked here in Sweden though. That would be the day.
Yanking. You just take the Y off and put a W.
Now I can tease him back. But I had my last 24
I'm going to have to
hours
do a
been
report
weird.
into Romo about how the bloody lives deteriorate when he's not here supervising.
I thought you were anyway. I thought that's why you're in here. To fill out Robbo's report card.
He's got a
Don't
he's got
hit
a
that
form
in the
I've got.
table. Well, the pubs
Yeah.
are underneath me. I'm not in the pubs. I'm over the pubs. What is that orange picture you have over there on a shelf?
Isn't that one of your better half's biographies on the wall? Hello? He's like peeking in our rooms.
Hello.
Ooh, peeping Tom.
It looks like an orange brain from here.
Yeah, it is. That's where
It is.
that's where I keep my brains.
Oh.
It's best
Put
if
them
they
over there
kept
for
outside.
safekeeping while he's turning on the lathe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What is it? I got curious now. It's a lion. Did you?
Amber
Oh,
did
your wife did the burning on it, and no, she colored it too, maybe.
Yeah, she did everything.
Yeah, she's awesome. Good work, Amber.
She's inside.
Yeah, well, she might have heard me, but
I'm the only crazy
good
one.
work, Amber.
I'm the only crazy one out here, so she's in the air conditioning, you see.
Yeah, what is the temp for you right now?
In the shade, it's 36.
Oh.
It's 36C, and that is.
If I would have standing there where you are, I would have been all wet on the t-shirt.
Yeah,
Oh.
most probably. Amber would be the same. It's called a wet t-shirt competition in Australia.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Of course you do. Then I would need like 3 bras or something on me to not reveal anything.
Well, that defeats the whole purpose of a wet t-shirt competition.
I know. And that's why I would melt. I would so melt, because I would be like the Wicked Witch of the North. I'm melting.
We're still 2.5 hours away from the hottest point of the day.
Oh, it's still in the morning.
No, our hottest point part of our day is at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
But well, isn't it amazing? Like over here, the coldest point in the day is usually around 4 o'clock in
I
the
think
morning
Dark's
here.
about to get banned.
That's it. Do you want to go into the timeout room with Steve, Dark, or what?
Foster's is not beer.
No, it's lolly
I
water.
thought
I
thought they.
want to say something really funny? You can't
Isn't it
buy
the 4
Foster's in
X's?
Australia anymore.
I thought everybody drank the 4 X's.
No, that's
No,
Queensland
that's
beer.
only the Queenslanders.
Uh,
And they
Uh-huh,
drink 4X
okay.
because they can't spell beer.
They drank too much Bundaberg rum, you see.
Have you seen anywhere where you can buy Foster's in Australia, Joe?
Hello,
No.
Klondike.
Hey, Lewis!
How you going, Lewis?
I always call you Klondike. I know it's Lewis, but I always forget
Yeah.
it. I'm so sorry.
It's an Australian beer, Robert, but we don't drink it.
We just export it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in all seriousness, I know you can still buy Foster's overseas, but I have not seen it in a bottle shop in Australia, I reckon, for 3 or 4 years.
Easy, even more.
But you will have been drinking some Danish beer probably, because they are all over the world.
Yeah.
I believe Carlsberg is a Danish beer to start with, but I think it's made in Netherlands.
Yeah, we've got a couple of bottlers here that are bottle shops that they got a beer from every country in the world, so you can go and pick something different every time. You know?
What's the most legal alcohol content for Australian beer?
The most I've seen has been 5.8.
Some of the
I
craft
think-
beers, the double IPAs, get up around the 7.9,
But they are
8.1
not-
area.
When it's too much alcohol in a beer, it doesn't taste nice anymore. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
You've been
I
having
tried
one
a-
beers.
I
But
tried
then
a
I like my
Pirate Life
Kilkenny.
double IPA.
I like
You
Kilkenny.
can't
That's
drink
what
that
I
in the
like.
summertime.
You should try Little Creatures, Sid. That's nice. That's a South
Yeah, no, that's
Australian
nice.
product.
That's a nice beer. Yep.
Yeah.
Over
You know,
here, we start
um,
have a lot of micro breweries, actually, local micro breweries.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Either they're craft beers, they call them in Australia. They're microbreweries, craft beers. We've actually got one that's just got a couple of big awards. It's literally within 20 kilometres of where I am.
Nice. We used to have a bar where they had they had like I don't know if they call it like fresh beer when it's not been set already, and it was like a fog. You couldn't see through it because it wasn't a clear liquid already, but it was quite nice to drink.
Yeah. So, Steve, just a question on your comment there, and I'm not arguing your comment, but you're pretty sure Foster's taste like kangaroo piss. Which one of those two haven't you tried yet?
Oh dear, I'm still warm from the blanket I had on and the coffee.
Oh, sorry, I don't have to take my pills anymore for school.
Hello, Amber.
No, that's not me. That's so I think that's Dr. Bob.
Well, now I'm stuck down here because I actually went to go and see you.
Hey, is she gonna stay the night?
Yeah, I was thinking for like Saturday.
You know how to make galash, you,
She
Jamie?
can sleep here on the couch.
No, I haven't,
It
James.
just got dry cleaned.
Yeah, you just dry cleaned it today. No?
Well, where's she gonna sleep?
But I love kangaroo. That's
Where are you
beautiful.
gonna sleep?
As long as I cook it.
That's not that good of an idea, dude.
Why?
Okay, you can't cook the kangaroo.
What, COVID?
Dr. Rob's.
As long as I cook it. Everyone else cooks it.
No,
Too much.
please
They
do
cook
that too.
it.
Dr.
You don't
Rob-
cook it like a steak.
But
Yeah, you
Dr.
don't
Rob
cook it.
told you that's not a good
Yeah,
idea.
but
He's talking to
because
kids.
his
Well,
friend
Doing
had
the
it,
talking there.
I know he is. I know he is.
then you
That's why
shouldn't
I was
sleep
having a
next
laugh
to
about it.
him until you know what's going on and whether he gets it. He could pass it to you.
I imagine Wallaby he's pretty similar to
Dad
kangaroo.
got it. You hear him about how he talks every morning when he gets up.
Oh, to be fair, Lewis, there's two Aussies in here, so anything can happen.
Sleep out here on the couch.
Not
It's
to
clean.
mention the Swede.
Yeah, right.
And I'll wake you up
Yeah.
in time for school.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those were the days when you were in
Yes,
school.
please.
No, it wasn't.
I
I didn't
yeah,
like
we're
go to school.
Then you can come near me or drink any of the stuff I have or anything because I don't want you getting it and then killing
You would
me.
say, my name is Helga. I am from Sweden.
But we don't. That's a German name to start with.
Fräulein or Helga. I didn't say it was a Kiwi, so you know.
Yeah, but Helga is it's a German name and not used in Sweden, so you can't be a Swede person called Helga. That's it.
Hey, it was his fantasy. How could I sort of argue with it?
Heidi is also a German name.
It must be Eva. Must be the name you were thinking of.
Well, it's a kind of common, and Anna, it's a very common Swedish name, and Maria. And since we have our royal person called Victoria, so Victoria is kind of normal.
Yeah, Victoria's a state. You don't want to go there.
Yeah, but it's a name over
They
here.
don't want to come here at the moment.
That's also German, Steve. Gretzel. You wanted to say Gretzel, didn't you? Not Gretel. So
So, something you do with a needle and thread.
pearls.
Yes.
And well, there's two of them. There's two of them about 20 k's that way.
Two
Pearls, rather.
Two wells, as the town's called. Two wells.
Two wells.
Yeah. So
Are
when
you
someone
gonna-
says well, I say, well, there's two of them that way.
Crocodile.
Yeah, well, I have water outside of my window. If it wasn't a road in the way, I could probably put a fishing rod out through the window.
Need some of this.
That's your vodka. Is it wood shavings
No, that's
in it?
kangaroo piss.
Yeah.
What on earth do you have in your drink?
It's a homebrew kangaroo piss.
It's a homebrew kangaroo piss. It looks like it's meat.
Got his balls in there.
It looks like pork belly or something.
Kangaroo balls.
Hansel and Gretel were written by a Danish guy, actually, I think. Isn't it by him, Hansen? What's...
It's strawberries.
The brothers Grimm.
Strawberries and water.
Or is it the Brother Grimm? But they were German, weren't they?
A lot of those fairy tales that had a wicked witch and that sort of stuff in them were written by those guys. I can't swear that Hansel and Gretel were.
Hans Christian Andersen, yeah, that's the Danish, guy I was talking about, though. He wrote a lot of stories, but maybe it was the Grimm brothers that did Gretzel and Hans and Gretel and the gingerbread head. No, not head, but house.
Yeah, no, Hansel and Gretel were written by the brothers Grimm, Wilhelm Grimm and Jacob Grimm.
Yeah, gotcha. But I think they were Germans, weren't they?
There
Yep,
you go,
original
Lewis.
language
That's
is
what I
German.
did today.
Because they have German names.
Wilhelm would have to be German, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it
The
sounds very
Wilhelm.
German.
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Look, see? I'm turning it.
Yeah,
turned
you
it,
put-
see? Look,
yeah.
it's turning. Woo!
Yeah, and you got the colored ball in the tree. That's awesome.
Yeah, coloured balls. Yeah. Dark seemed to like that.
Purple balls.
Is that one?
Purple
is that
balls,
one
purple all
past-
the way.
That's
Is
one
that
step
one
away
past
from blue balls.
Yeah, one past blue balls or one before blue balls?
I do not have a German accent. Now I want to swear so much so I slap you, Steve. I don't have a German accent. And that's that. I have a Swedish accent. It's nothing with Germans. You have to learn how it sounds. You listen to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do I sound
So
like
that-
him?
I told you saying purple balls would get Dark's attention.
Yeah. He really lighted up. So, Steve, do I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger when I speak? Do I?
This is what I made first. I wouldn't call it anything. I'd just call it me
Well.
dicking around.
It's a piece of wood.
Yeah, I made the centers a centimetre away from the centre on this one, and then on this side I made them 3 centimetres away from the centre, so I made a bit of an oblong shape. You know?
Yeah, he was Austrian, but they speak kind of a German language there. They speak German, but Austrian German, okay?
Okay.
He's closer to speak with a German accent like you think that I'd sound like, because that's the only accent you're used to, apparently. Well, except for Australian people. They think I sound like ABBA. Oh, yes, John.
You are a dancing queen.
Young and sweet.
Only 17.
There you go. See, there's no copyright because it comes from 3 different parts of the country, 3 different parts of the world. You see.
Thank you, Steve. It's a bit, actually, John, in one of his lives, he was going to try and talk like me, and he sounded like, and no, it wasn't John. It was actually the other guy. I don't know if I
What other
can
guy?
make it. Another scroller. He's called Charles. He was trying to speak Swedish with a Swedish accent, and it got German all the time.
Deering or something, isn't it? Charles Deering?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah. So where is that off piece you turned from that little piece you had left there?
I'll throw it outside in the garden.
Yeah, but it has, you had cut it off from something. Did it fall apart or something? He sounds like an Indian guy. Yeah, that's absolutely true. You speak with an Indian accent and he think he sounds like me. Did you put it back? Are you going to cut it off? Oh, you're going to put that on.
I'm going to rub some of the colour off.
Klondike is saying, hey, is Eva telling you how to turn tonight?
She can try, John.
I have no say about that. I know that. Jay is too much of an old person to fall into that pit.
Are you calling me old?
No. I said you were too much of your own person. Nothing to do with age.
Oh, I thought you said you were too old. That's what it sounded like.
No. You're too much your own person.
I've got to go back to work. As much fun as it is in here, I've got to go back to work.
Oh, you're going to come back and watch
Take
the
care,
end.
y'all.
Take care. Bye-bye.
I usually come back and watch it all later to see what's happened, so make sure you're not talking about me.
Yeah. We're wasting
Sid, we're going to talk so much about you now, Sid.
We do that offline.
My ego can take it.
Oh, that's good then.
You don't need to watch it back then, do you?
See you guys. Take care.
Have a nice day.
Have a good
Bye-bye. I keep forgetting it's daytime over there still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
After I'm done here, I'm going to have a shower, I think. With the times I'm sleeping.
Off.
Are you going to go? Rob, no. Are you going to leave me alone with Jay?
Thanks for coming in, Dr. Bob.
I've just
rude of you.
been up.
No, I'm talking to Eva, sorry.
I've just been up 16 hours, that's all. It's catching up for an old part like me.
You have a good night's sleep and catch you later, Dr. Rob.
Yep, I'll be up in 7 hours anyway.
Then I will try have a nap again.
Make sure the kids are up for school.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for coming in.
Oh, thank you for the invitation. Catch you tomorrow night.
Good night.
Night. Didn't I sound so very friendly there? Night. I can have a soft touch to my voice. But then everybody knows it doesn't sound like me because I have a dark voice.
I was going to say, who's that? Where's Eva?
Yeah.
Bring her back now.
It was very much darker when I came here. It's kind of because I start talking again, so now it's better again. But the worst part with waking up this early is that there is no lives to follow except for you, Jay. Well, that's not bad. That's good. Don't get me wrong there. I almost put myself in a corner there.
That's real bad.
Yeah, but there is no more lives to be. Everybody going to bed and.
You better have one then.
Who shall watch? Everybody up to the bed.
I'm not going to bed. What? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, well, I just had. I was just bored at night when we made that, and I made it private because I don't even remember what we talked about. A lot of stuff, but there were 7 people coming to watch it. I thought that was marvelous.
Can I say something, Eva?
Yeah,
It wasn't private.
I know, because I forget to do it. Set private now.
You can do if you do it on StreamYard. You can just hit record instead of linking up to your YouTube channel, and then that way you can invite whoever you want, and all they can only get in if they've got the link.
Yeah, but we were just bored. Me, Stace, and John.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or I was bored. Nobody had a live, so I just had to. So it was. Yeah, but then I realized that you had a live actually at the same time. But you normally don't go on that early in the evening. So to me that was like, oh, surprise.
Yeah, if it's gonna be really really hot here, then I'll do one in the morning, or I'll do it later my night time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get that. So, but I tried to push everybody over to your side. You watched it, a bit of it at least. So I did notice and acknowledge that you were on. So if you wanted to see turning, you go to Jay. Because I'm just rambling. Yeah, well. Did I put any link up? I didn't do that because I'm too slow.
That's fine.
Oh, I should have.
But remember for next time.
I would like to remove the upside down goblet there from the Christmas tree, and then I would get some very very cheap battery lined LED lamps and twist around the tree there, and then all of a sudden you have a shiny tree.
Yes. I've got let's see, what have I got?
Of course I just ramble. That's what I do.
Is that enough? Hang on, I'll see if I can drag it over here.
Oh, those are too big.
Is that enough LED lights for you?
You wouldn't see anything but LED lights.
It'll be bright. Can't say it won't be bright.
It would be kind of interesting to have a hollow tree and then put the lights out through some drilled holes, and every light comes out in its own hole.
Yes,
I've
seen Christmas trees done like that. They're nice. If I did one, it would be no taller than your ankles. I need a bigger lathe.
Yeah, well, maybe you need. How do you put them lights in? You need to cut it in half and then glue it together again or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
Or it has to be big enough to get your arms in there, but not too tall, because then you can't get your arms to the tip. Well, now I was just letting my brain loose how you do stuff, and then I have to talk about it, and then I realized it was a sucky idea, and then I go back again and try another one. And I'm still waiting for my clay to come here, and it haven't come yet, and I'm so disappointed. I ordered it in the beginning of last week, and it haven't come yet.
Don't you have shops you can just go to and buy it?
I'm a high-risk person. I'm not going to go out and go by subway and buses to go and get some clay and risk my life. Thank you.
All right. I'll take that as a no then.
Yeah. So that's why I'm ordering. But I think the problem is that I ordered some silver sheets for gilding.
Yes.
And those were 5 days extra wait for. I'm not going to read that one, John. You just want me to say naughty stuff on the cam. That's what you want me to do, John. You should see them. You should see them scrollers, Jay. They are so. If I'm in a panel with them somewhere, they are so working me so hard to stop use the or to start use the swearing word so they can swear after that. They want me to kind of start always. They always go there, and sadly, I fall into that trap all the time.
Don't worry, John. I thought she said tit to begin with and not tip. But I didn't say anything. I was going to let you do that.
You gonna let me say the tit?
Nah, John.
Oh, yeah. Jan says a lot of things. And then they blames me for it, but it's never me that starts anything.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you taking off the tree now?
I took the tray off.
Yeah, because I can just see your elbow is sewing. That's what I can see.
Oh no! Oh.
He's an about guy, isn't he? Isn't that what they say? A boot? Or is it that? A boot?
A boat.
But the fun part is I never talked to a Canadian that actually says a boot.
See? I took it off.
Yeah, you did. Yep, now you're gonna sand it.
Am I? Oh, alright then.
Well, you are a wanker, John. That's just it. There, I said that.
A boot. A boot. A boot. Funny.
Yeah, because I have a really hard time to tell Canadian English from American English. I can't tell the difference when they talk because they sound the same to me. It's easier to tell the difference between an Irish guy and an UK guy because that's a lot of difference in the dialect.
Hey, Eva.
Yeah?
I think you and John need to go and get a red room somewhere, eh?
Nah, I don't think so.
Did you see what he put in?
Yeah. But it's not me. It's not me he thinks about, so that's okay. Okay, Steve. Steve needs to go sleep because he needs to be up for work in 5.5 hours. So, sleep tight, Steve.
Thank you for coming in. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Did you say tweak dreams?
Yeah, sweet dreams.
Oh, sweet. Yes, sweet, not tweak. Twerky dreams. No, shut up.
Tweet.
Oh, yeah, that's what we want to see Jon do next time. We want to see him twerk.
I'll definitely know to miss that one.
Hey, monkey, make Jon twerk the next time you're in his live.
He's more than welcome to join Eva on the mic if you like.
Oh, you don't want to have Jon here. Oh my God, you're gonna derail in the talk here quite fast. Trust me. And I can't be too sure with the monkey either. He talks quite a lot too. And then he comes with his special laughter.
With his special? What? RedTube or YouTube?
Well, one-to-one, they can be really nice guys, but if you put them together, it gets nasty.
So normal then?
Well, do you want to come in and talk, Jon? You would derail the chat or the talk right away if you get in here.
That's all right. I'll just go inside and leave you to it.
Yeah, I could even help you send the link if you want to come here. It's not a problem.
Yeah, go on.
But I haven't seen he said sure. Oh my God, this is gonna go bad. I'm warning you, Jay.
Eva, you're in here, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Sorry.
Oh, you're a fun bloke, Jay. I think that will work. Well,
Yes.
you have to let him in a little bit when he got it sorted.
All right.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
Have they got StreamYard accounts?
Yeah. Oh, he goes lives. He does don't do anything but lives, I think. Yeah, too much Eva and Jay. That can get crazy too. Jay is also crazy like me, so it can get wild.
There you go. Look at that.
Hello,
he's
Jay.
on the cam.
How you going?
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Yeah.
I'd like to express my sincere thanks for taking this call at this time. We've gone through a lot of hardships at the hospital, you know, with STDs and everything going around right now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I think he's just trying to get a rise out of you, Eva.
Oh, he's just talking about his problem with his STDs. That's the thing. And he tried to condone it to us as it was our problems.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Are you sanding, John?
No, I'm cleaning out one of my guns.
Uh-oh. I'm going to kick him out now. Quick!
Hey,
Spray
he's a
gun.
Canadian.
Spray gun.
Oh, what have you sprayed then?
Lacquer.
What was that good for?
My spray table's all good to go now, so now I can spray all my stuff I've been cutting.
You are fixing a lacquer corner.
Yeah.
Oh, you like it shiny, do you?
Well, it's got to be sealed. Got to seal it so it don't leak.
Oh, shit.
Oh no! Okay, so how did it? Are you going to make a goblet out of that piece that you sawed off, or what you're going to make from that with the purple ball on it?
I'm just making purple balls, and then I'll make some blue balls.
Good choice.
Any green balls?
Oh no, those would be infected.
Yeah, that's right. Let me get that far, Eva. Jeez, come on, Eva.
Well, what do I know? It's the over here. We always keep saying that Christmas is the good season because then we all have the we call them. I don't know the word. No, it doesn't work in English. Sorry,
Well,
I can't say
does,
it in English.
but it's just gonna sound bad.
But it will. I don't know the correct words for it, for even the correct bad words for it. So I don't know how to say it. The green one would be covered balls. Well, that's not as funny. It could be balls of pines.
Pine bows.
Yeah. Those are green. Pines are green. Except if they are the pines that loses their pines in the winter. Those trees are the best to make a long bow out of, I heard. If you want to shoot a bow and arrow. Because the wood is so flexible. Yeah, it
That's
could be Oh, if it was a bit taller, Jay, that would be a perfect one to make those paper pots with when you're with seeds.
Yeah.
Shape the paper around.
No,
Yes.
it could be a little. It could be a little hat for a little snowman.
Yeah. It's something. I don't know.
Yeah. I wouldn't throw it away. It would be something.
Throw it in the dump pile. That's what I reckon.
You should have gold on the bottom part if you have, or silver.
Nah, I can't afford to buy gold.
I meant fake gold. I have acrylic paint.
I can't even afford to buy fake gold.
I was just gonna say that. Can't even afford fake gold.
Well, I have acrylic paint that's fake silver and gold.
I gave you the Ford Fool's Gold.
So I showed you, Jay, but I use it on leather if I do with a V cut I have with the wooden V cutter for the carving stuff, and then I cut into leather with that, and then I color it with the silver and gold. You could literally use any color if you wanted to, but
There you go. Look at that.
oh, the monkey also. Hello, monkey.
Hey. Hi, Jamison.
There you go.
Hi, Goobers.
I always call him monkey. That's the way I do it.
How's it hanging?
Good.
That's really, I would say.
Freely.
Yeah,
Really.
that's how they hang. Well, it
Looks
works
like
for a woman. But
It's like you have to
You-
reveal
you-
yourself now, Eva.
no, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Come on, don't be like that.
I would be how I like. I don't want to show myself because I haven't been to the bathroom.
Everyone
She's
wants to shit.
gonna make herself all pretty.
I can't make a beautiful person look more
Just see you
beautiful.
with
That's
your
just
hair on
it.
top of your head, all peaked out.
Look at that. Look, it's getting hotter.
See, that's what you're gonna get. My knitted scarf.
Holy crap.
Always here.
So
You
if
live
can
in a
see it
sauna,
on the
Jay.
phone- Sorry?
You live in a sauna.
Yeah. Free. Come and lose some weight for free. Come to Australia.
So Jay, whereabouts are you?
Adelaide, South Australia.
Yeah.
Just in a
Oh,
small
Dixie comes
Yeah, I
again.
just played around
Hello,
up in northern Australia.
Sorry.
Brooklyn.
Berkeley.
What part of the
Adelaide.
world are you guys in?
What part of the world?
Oh,
What?
why did I do that?
What part of the world are you guys in?
I'm in northern Alberta, Canada.
All right.
I'm almost up by Alaska.
Okay.
Yes, no, right now.
You can keep it, John.
It's melting. It's melting.
Yeah, we don't get snow here at all.
I've had my time with the snow when I lived in Iowa.
Yeah, my buddy out in Labrador, he got 63 centimeters of snow today.
Nice.
63?
63 centimeters, yeah. So that's like 5 feet of snow.
Dang.
Oh.
All in one day.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do need to have a snowblower then.
Nah, you need a snow blowing truck just to get out your front door.
A bloody Sambuni.
No, they knew it was coming, so we stocked up.
Be the blowers.
No beer.
That's the important stuff.
You got the essentials then, at least.
Yeah, exactly.
No problem.
Oh, Cop has made his pull. I'm coming back. You can watch that for a bit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Eva. Yeah. Shit.
Did we get rid of Eva?
No, she's going to the bathroom to do herself up so she can come on the screen.
Okay.
Huh? Unless I got one on me somewhere. Is there one on the table?
Sorry, what was that?
So, John.
Yeah.
You see that I stripped down that jig and just made it a flat scrap board.
Yeah, it actually works better for you now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Overthinking it.
Yep. Oh, never mind. I got one.
Typical American ingenuity. Gotta fucking do it
Yeah.
5 times over before you go back to basics, right?
Yeah. Yeah, all I was trying to do is keep my surface right, my table. And instead, I made some crazy jig. But I got those retired Army plaques all in glue right now. We're doing something, and a few minutes later, they'll show what we're doing.
So Jay, you turn every day or what?
Yes. Yeah. Because I don't have a life, you see. So I figured I better just turn every day.
Must be nice to be in your shop and do nothing, eh?
my
Right,
my shop is 1.5 meters wide by 3 meters.
Holy cow, that's small.
Yeah. Oh, there's the back wall right there. Look.
And it's just, it's no isolate. Maybe you need isolation to make it more nice in the hot weather.
Now I need to move my workshop inside to get that amount of insulation for the heat out here.
Yeah, we insulate for the warmth. You insulate for the heat. For the cold, I mean, we do. Oh dear. So
It gets cold down there too. Just in July.
is it cold at your place in July? Oh, for fuck's sake, John, stop do that.
I have work to do.
Oh, but you can warn me so I don't have shit in my ear. Oh, see, they come the S word again.
See? No
It's your fault. I told you as soon as John gets here, it gets like.
No one's degrading the chat other than you, Eva.
Yeah, Ava. It's pretty bad that she invited us on.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jay.
Look how sunny it is. Oh my god.
Yeah, see? Beautiful day today out there, look.
You want to be at the beach?
Yeah, that's about 5 k's away.
That's not long.
Nah.
3 miles.
Oh, look at that. Sorry. The camera's drunk. Fell over.
Oh, now we could really see how small the shed are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like just a lean-to to the house.
Yeah, it looks like my woodshed.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm building another shed onto the side of this one here in about 3 or 4 months. So, because the wife has started to get into turning now, so I'm getting another lathe, and she can have this one.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
I'm getting a better one.
Of course you do. And then you pay it forward to your wife, your old one. It's so sweet.
I wouldn't look at it like that.
Buy my ticket machines.
Is there anybody left in the shot anymore? Hodge, are you still here? And Dark?
It says on the counter that there's 4 people, but they're just lurkers at the moment. They're not talking.
Oh, we do all the talking. They just sit here and laugh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They sit there and, oh, look at that one. Ha, 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 ha.
I'd rather do that to your face, Eva.
Nah. I don't like being laughed at. What are you doing, Jamie? Jamie.
What? What? What about, mate? Well,
Yeah, what about you?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Me either. I don't know. So, oh, you can turn your camera back off now too if you want.
Yeah, you've seen me now. Now it's fine. About that, this is one of Sweden's most popular candy. It is a race car. It's Swedish cars, and the only way to stop them are inside your mouth.
Oh, Eva.
They had a commercial that was like that. The Swedish car, the only way to stop them are inside your mouth. They are so fast. It's not my invention.
Just the way you say it.
It is, isn't it? So dark. You're still in the background. You wanna crawl right into my mouth? Oh dear. Oh dear, Dark. Oh dear. I thought it was Leona for you, guy. Dark. I won't tell Leona though, cause you'd be in trouble then. So you have built a lacquer booth, or kind of like, or what?
No, spray booth. It's always been there. It's always been there, just covered in wood products.
I know you do, Dark. I know you do.
But I finally cleaned
But
it
what
off.
if Leona watches this and find out?
That's all right. Mine's nothing more than a cardboard box.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think I would need a cardboard box with a vacuum cleaner on the other side in a hole for my little Dremel tool, if I can find it again. My stuff are in cardboard
They
boxes.
got plenty of them.
Oh, she will, Dark. If she finds it out, she finds it out. And now the candy got stuck in my throat, and I hate that.
You choke on small things, then, eh?
Yeah, perfect for you.
Oh,
There you go.
Burn!
God
Water into
damn.
that one.
Yeah, you did.
Not made for kids under 3 years old.
I'm sorry, Brooklyn.
May cause choking hazards.
I was going to quote something from South Park then, but I thought I'd better not.
I know all about that, Dark. It's a lot of guys that like to flirt, and they don't mean anything with it. They're just being their flirting self, and that's what they do. And it's
No.
yeah, it's okay.
We always mean something by it.
No, you don't.
In some
You don't.
cases, several things.
Oh, my rashes are really lovely today. I love it. I love it. I have some makeup stuff here. No, I don't care.
So is that all you do is scroll work, John, or do you do turning?
Oh no, I don't turn. I do scroll work and other general woodworking stuff.
If it's wood, and if he could, he would do it. That's what he says.
Would if I could.
Huh?
There's nothing that I won't make, except if it's on a lathe. I won't make it. Yeah, I don't own a lathe, and I don't plan on buying a lathe. Because if I get a lathe, then everybody's gonna want bowls or platters or freaking wands or pens.
Yeah. I bought a lathe and couldn't turn, so I tried to learn. I tried to learn from YouTubers, but that didn't turn out very well either.
So you
Learning all the bad habits. You know?
decided to make your own show and see what you could do, eh? Hey, look what I can do.
Robbo Robinson. He's basically my mentor because he's a production turner.
Oh yeah.
So I've been learning. He's been like last 3 months doing lives, teaching me.
Yeah, sometimes the best ones to learn from are on YouTube.
Yeah, as long as you can determine what the dodginess is. But I didn't know the difference. But I'm watching turners and watching lives and picking up their bad habits, but not realizing it. So.
Dark was saying a fun thing there. My sister-in-law wanted him to turn a dining room table on the lathe because she didn't understand what the lathe did. Well, at least you could do the legs, Dark.
Yeah, the legs. That's about it.
Oh, we don't hear you now, but you were talking to someone else, John. I can hear that. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Don't worry about it.
Again.
Don't worry about Eva. She can mute herself if you're too loud.
Mute myself if he's too loud. Oh dear. But wow. But Dark, if you can milk chickens, you can make a dining room table on a lathe. I tell you.
No chickens. What are you talking about?
Dark, he can milk chickens. He's a milking expert. It's a joke he told us once, and it's followed us. Should I tell it or should you tell it, Dark? I think it's better that you tell it because that night was absolutely crazy. But you would make a beautiful table. I'm pretty sure of that. But it was so funny that we were derailing in a good way because we were very naughty, but in a very very subtle way.
Subtle.
Yeah, you correct me if I'm telling it wrong. Because this was one of your grandkids, wasn't it? And they were going to see a farmer that had a lot of chickens. And I don't know all the details, but all of a sudden they come in. He told the kid that you needed to milk the chickens. That's all I remember. And after that was funny. I can't tell it. It was your son even. Oh, you tell it again, Dark. Make them laugh because it was hysterically funny, actually.
So what kind of scroll saw you got, John?
Excalibur 21-inch.
You see, it's like a royal one, like the sword in the stone,
I bet Eva gets excited. 21 inches.
Yeah. Every time she sees it, she's like, "Oh, what are you going to show? I want to see that big 21-incher you got."
It's a chicken picker. It's a chicken picker. We established that. That's what Stace called it. It's a chicken picker.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you told...
Stace and Eva were watching the show the other day, and because of the way Angela had the camera on, it looked like a chicken pecking in the ground, eh? Oh, I should just put a picture of a chicken head on the side then.
Yeah, just paint a head on it and a big eyeball with googly eyes that move around when it goes up and down,
Exactly.
Yeah, Dark. Now, and the day after, yeah. The Dark was going to his son to his aunt's farm for a visit. And he told his son that when you get there, you have to milk the chickens. But when they got there, it was too late and they went to bed because it was bedtime. And in the morning, we woke up and went out. He woke up and went out and asked his great aunt when they were going to milk the chickens. His son did. Because that was his dad have told him. They were going to milk the chicken. Why doesn't it come out as funny now as it was then? Because then it was just hysterical. Maybe because all the comments we got also. Because, yeah, you milked the chickens. Since then, he's the chicken milker, the milking expert, Dark.
That's all right. My mother-in-law's a cockfighter. And that's not even being dirty.
But you do all kinds of stuff to
I
animals there.
said it wasn't being dirty either.
I
That's
did.
the
I
funny
didn't.
part of
My first thought was 2 birds, nothing else,
it.
2 birds.
or two roosters, to put it like that. Well, I know
Yeah,
a
she was just
Belgian guy.
walking
He's
down the
lost.
street, and that daggone rooster kept bugging her, kept
Um,
getting in her face.
I know a
She finally
I
grabbed
know
a
a
hold of
Belgian
it,
guy,
stroked its neck.
and his last name is De Cock. Yeah, it is his name.
I
Some
believe
people
it.
just
There's
ask us
a
for it,
lot
I
of
think.
unique names out.
He was being banned from Facebook because his name were too. They stopped him. He couldn't be there with that name because somebody made a complaint, apparently.
Darn snowflakes.
Exactly.
Who has the rose-colored glasses? What is a rose-colored glasses, Dark? What you trying to say now?
What John Lennon used to wear, you know?
Yeah. And I think George Jones sung about him.
You lost me there. I don't get what you talk about.
That ain't hard to lose you.
Oh, you put your headphones. Oh, she can't hear us. You have headphones on. Good. You put the headphones on after we start to talk weird, so Brooklyn doesn't hear us so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
good. You shelter your kids at least. She's a bit too young to hear
Yeah.
that stuff. She's gonna get plenty of it later in life.
Oh yeah.
So John's got lots of stuff for me to look at in the background, and you've got nothing, mate. Nothing at all. What are you sitting on a couch?
Well, me, I'm sitting in my chair.
I'm nosy. I like to look in the background of what people have got in the background.
I can go back out to my shop, but it's raining. I don't feel like getting wet right now.
I've been showing off some leather work lately, but I don't dare do that anymore because then I just change the angle of the camera and then it really gets.
Yeah, that last bondage stuff you showed us, Eva, that was pretty good.
Oh, I don't want to know them kind of stuff, Dark.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was John Conley who sang rose-colored glasses. I'd show you my messy shop, but like I said, I don't feel like going back out there in the rain. I done got wet once today.
Well, I haven't got wet, period.
We know. All dried up.
We shall not go there now, shall we? I'm just trying to
You
find out
opened
the
it.
degrees.
We shall not go there now. Listen to it. Meow.
Exactly.
Oh my God, you're
Love
3 to
you.
1. It's hard to be a lone woman here, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I just want to do this all the time.
You
But
want
I
to
can make a
spank?
sound instead.
You want to spank us? Is what you're saying?
Like to spank
Yeah,
people.
all the time. I can
All
use
you want-
this one.
All you want to do is spank us.
If she makes the right calls, you see. Do you make them
I
with
have a
horses'
piece of leather.
hands? Do you make your whips with horses' hairs, Eva?
Whip horses' ears?
No, make your whips out of horses' hair.
Well, no. You could probably do it from the tail, but you need the long ones for that.
Yeah, of course,
You know, a lot of leather to go with it.
Yeah, but you could have it for the tip. The horsehair for the tip. For the little one that said kalash.
Oh, like Madonna, do you mean?
McDonald.
Like Madonna.
Madonna. Madonna.
Ooh.
Madonna.
Oh,
No
Madonna.
C in there.
Oh, you want to have some stuff on your titties? Is that it?
I like it.
Forgot what they were called. I forgot what they were called.
Whirly
But
bird.
she's famous for her cones. I'm not gonna have any cones on. Oh, I don't even have the lamp lit, and it still works. I'm still visible. That's good. So, what are you fiddling with, Jan? Are you cleaning the stuff yet?
It's another gun.
Oh, aren't you the guy with 2 guns?
One for each hand.
Oh dear. Oh, Dark, I can see you run around with stuff on your titties, and they were kind of swingling about. That's tassels on them.
You're a rat bag, you are.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oodle doody doody doody. Well, I could imagine you run around with that, Dark. Actually, I could. Don't ask me why, Dark, but I could imagine you run around with tassels on your breasts.
While he's milking chickens.
Yep, exactly. When he milks the chickens, that's the outfit you need to have to make the chicken sits tight for him, so he can milk them.
So you can put them in a trance.
Well, all you need to do is make a line on the ground, isn't it, and make them stare at it.
Yeah, but everybody else would be twisting around.
Yep, they would. Oh, that's the point, Dark. Oh, it got weird in here, didn't it? And now he drinks the kangaroo bowl again. Weird good. Good weird.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Kangaroo ball juice. Yeah? Is that what you're calling it, Eva?
Yeah. You called it that. I didn't. You called it kangaroo ball juice. I assume it's some kind of fruit in it.
Yeah, strawberries.
What? Was it strawberries?
Yeah.
But there were no color to them. Oh, they've been in there for so long, so there's no color left.
Colors in the water.
That's what happens when you sit inside all the time. You don't get any color left either.
Oh, we need to keep going because Dark needs to go and get another coffee for this stream. He's not going to miss it. Well, this is just the afterbirth kind of like, but still not because we're still live.
The afterbirth?
Yes. Yeah. That's what I call it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, we are in labor when we produce the show. We are in labor, and then afterwards is the afterbirth. The rebirth.
We're still alive, though.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
we're still alive. She said it on my show the other day too.
But it cracked you up good. Stace got she almost fall out of the sofa laughing.
Well, I'm going to end the broadcast.
Oh, sorry for you, Dark. You're gonna miss it now.
Yeah, he's going to get a coffee. He's going to come back, and it's going to be finished.
Sorry, he needs to get it.
I did that deliberately.
Yeah, of course. Well, he needs to get a headset so he can come talk to us. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's itchy